Portland cement and perlite and peat moss. It's about one part Portland cement to 1.5 parts perlite, 1.5 parts peat moss. You can also use vermiculite in the same way. You can also put concrete colorant in your mix. I don't bother because I kind of like the way it looks. Something that you could make mud pies with, but will hold together. That's about it. I'm using this old garden pot as a mold, and so this will be the shape and size of the inside of the container where you'll put your plant. This one has holes in the bottom, as a good garden pot will, but you want to cover up the holes because the mix will go through them and make it impossible to take the mold off the finished product. There we go. Now, start around the outside and just keep tiling it on. This, by the way, is a messy process. You can see I'm out here in the yard. You don't want to do this in the house. Okay, so you keep adding the stuff. You can, let's see, if it's a little dry, you can mist it. Doesn't have to be perfect around the edge because we're going to fix that later. And you wrap it in plastic. There, you want to leave it in the shade, you don't want it to cook. So, we're going to cut one that I made a few hours ago. It has not cured yet, but you can see that it's drying because the vermiculite is starting to show, the white specks are starting to show. So this one needs to dry for another day, which will be 24 to 48 hours. The larger the container, the longer it takes. Then you turn it right side up and you take the mold out. And you can take a wire brush, and you're going to have a sharp little edge around the outside, and you can brush that off with the wire brush. So you can also stick decorative things in it, pieces of glass, stones, whatnot. You want to make sure it's good and thick so that the stone, for instance, doesn't go all the way through, leaving a place where there is no